Hi, thanks for stopping in. I am going to start this video right where the blog post stopped, so hopefully you have been reading the blog at bohowillow.com and the post about editing points. I thought it would be a lot easier than trying to describe how to do this to just show everybody. So I want to edit my points. I double click on the area that I want to work on to get all of the points to come up, and I just click on the first point that I want to delete, and I continue to click the delete point button until I get to a point. Now you can see the E doesn't curve all the way up anymore. It kind of stops here, but I do want to continue to edit these points a bit, so I'm going to go back and delete that point, and I want to delete this one, and now the E at the top part anyway flows into the L. I want to get rid of this little bump at the bottom, so I'm going to double click again to get my points. I want to delete the point that makes the little jagged edge there, make it all a little bit smoother, and you can see the E now flows into the L, although it doesn't look great, so we'll play a little bit with moving around those lines. And I also wanted to edit this little bump where the two L's meet up. So double clicking to get my points, and then I just hit delete point. You can see that's still a little bit rough right there. It's kind of a straight edge. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to click on Make Curve. And you'll see I get two small, lighter gray boxes with a white box in the middle. I'm just going to pull that down, the white box, a little bit. Now it looks a little more like real handwriting. So I'm going to do the same thing up here at the top. And I'm going to click on Make Curve. And that looks pretty close to real handwriting. I don't like how big this E got at the bottom though. So I'm going to still click there. I'm going to add a point by just dropping one in. And you'll see now you can see the point that I just added after I click off of it and double click back in. And I'm going to make this a little bit skinnier actually. So I'm going to drag up these 2 points. I'm going to add another one here. Click off of it, see what that's looking like. Double click, and really when you're editing points it just takes some playing around to kind of get exactly what you want. I'm going to go ahead and delete that one, and I want to delete this one, and that'll take that smoother up to the bottom of the L. And I do want this, oops, I'm going to right click, undo to undo that little move I just made. Double click, and you'll see with editing points it really is just trial and error and playing around with it. There's no exact science for the most part, especially when you're trying to make something look like it's hand done and handwritten. I want to make this look a little more real, like real handwriting. So I want to take that up a little bit. You can see you can just continue to click and play around until you get exactly what you want. I'm going to keep playing around with this, and when I get it done, I will go back to just the typed out descriptions in the blog. Thanks for stopping by.